What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. We got the New York Jets 2024 schedule, and I want to break it down with you guys right now. I know that it was leaked from our guy, Matt O'Leary, and he hit a home run by leaking this schedule, getting every single game correct. And you guys know that this schedule's been out, but I wanted to wait until it was officially out to make a video and give you guys my thoughts of the New York Jets schedule. Let me know your win-loss prediction down below in the comment section, folks, and hit the like button right now. I'm going to share my win-loss prediction as well, go game by game. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into business. Before we do that, though, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Jets Media if you're new. Let's get straight into it. Okay, first game. We talked about it already. Week 1, San Francisco. In San Francisco. This is going to be a tough game, folks. It's going to be a tough game. There's no sugarcoating it. Okay, we're going up against one of the best teams in the NFL with the whole world watching on the West Coast, and I think that this is going to be a loss. I think there's a chance the Jets win this game, and I'm going game by game to give you my W's and my L's, okay? So bear with me here. Bear with me. And before we go deeper into it, I do have one gripe with this schedule. The fact that we don't have a home opener week 2 after this game is pretty ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Give us the Patriots at home, okay, week 2. Okay, at 1 o'clock. I don't know why we're versing the Patriots on Thursday Night Football in week 3 for our home opener. That's ridiculous. I hate that. But I digress. So, can the Jets pull off the upset week 1? Yes, they absolutely can. But I'm going to give them the loss in week number 1 in a tough battle. Week 2, we're in Tennessee. Back-to-back away games. I got the Jets getting their first W. Now, the Tennessee Titans, they're a solid team. They made a lot of offseason additions, like getting in Calvin Ridley. They brought in Tony Pollard. They brought in Boyd. Will Levis is trying to prove to be the, franchise quarterback for that team. They got a first-year head coach. They added some pieces to their secondary. So this is not a team to overlook. But I have the New York Jets getting the first W of the season against Tennessee. Now, week 3, Thursday Night Football. Home opener. You know this is going to be crazy atmosphere at MetLife Stadium. I got the Jets beating the Patriots. This is where we begin our dominance against the New England Patriots. I have the Jets winning this game. We will start a winning streak. Yeah, spoiler alert, we're sweeping the Patriots this year, okay? Drake May will be their starter eventually. First-year head coach. They're entering a rebuild. I still think they have a really good defense, and it's not going to be a cakewalk. I don't think the Jets are going to blow out the Patriots. That's not what I'm saying. I think the Patriots will be competitive this year, but I got the Jets beating them, okay? And every Jets fan should feel like we should. And going into the next game, the first game that we're at home for 1 o'clock on a Sunday, week 4, against the Denver Broncos. Zach Wilson revenge game or Bo Nix? We shall see. I got the Jets winning this game as well. And by the way, when we're going through this, just pretend, well, not pretend, this is what we need to see, right? Aaron Rodgers is healthy. This is the hypotheticals win-loss prediction. If Aaron Rodgers and the majority of the team is mostly healthy, you can't expect the entire team to be healthy. It's a violent sport. Injuries will happen. But if the Jets can actually have their key guys stay healthy, more particularly Aaron Rodgers, this is what me as a Jets fan is expecting from this football team, how they look on paper and how they stack up against these teams. This is what I expect as a Jets fan. Not trying to be biased, not trying to be delusional. It's what my expectations are with this team. That's how I'm operating. So we go on a little 3-game win streak. We're 3-1 through the first 4 games. Now, we're in London for week number 5. I will be in London, by the way. So stay tuned for some updates as well as what game Jets Media Day will be. I'm not too sure. I have an idea which game it will be, but I got to make sure I can finalize it before I can announce the specific game Jets Media Day 2024 will be. But we're in London. I have the Jets beating the Minnesota Vikings. Sam Darnold or J.J. McCarthy. That's not a team to take lightly. I think that they have talent. They obviously have Justin Jefferson. They got an underrated defense, and they got playmakers over there, okay? I respect their head coach, but I think the Jets will get the W in London. Okay, now we're on a 4-game win streak to start off the season. You notice the first 4 games are against young quarterbacks. Will Levis, Drake May potentially, one of Bo Nix or Zach Wilson, and then one of Sam Darnold or J.J. McCarthy. I like those odds against those quarterbacks for these New York Jets. And then week 6, arguably the biggest game of the season. Monday Night Football against Buffalo. The New York Jets are on a 2-game win streak in MetLife Stadium against the Buffalo Bills, and I expect that to continue. There's no reason why. Josh Allen comes to MetLife Stadium and he plays his worst game of the season. Now, I'll give Josh Allen credit. He plays a lot better against the Jets in Buffalo. This game is at MetLife Stadium. The crowd will be insane. And I got the Jets starting off the season, losing to the Niners and winning 5 in a row, okay? 5 straight wins for the New York Jets, being 5-1. And the next game is on Sunday Night Football in Pittsburgh against the Steelers. I'm going to chalk this one up as an L. I think their winning streak will end, and I think the Jets will lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, is that because I think the Steelers are a team that's way better than us on paper or anything? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to be realistic here with these predictions. And the Steelers are a pesky team. They find ways to win. They're excellently coached. They got Russell Wilson now, who is an upgrade from what they had last year, or if it's Justin Fields, it's still an upgrade. They got talent all across that roster. Very good defense. They take the ball away. They're a very good, pesky football team. I have the Jets losing to Pittsburgh. And then the next game, against the New England Patriots, we're sweeping them. Spoiler alert, we're sweeping the Patriots. I got a W against the New England Patriots. And then let's fast forward into another key matchup against the Houston Texans on Thursday Night Football. This was the big game I was looking forward to the most this year because what we saw last year was the Jets obliterate the Houston Texans when they were at their best. C.J. Stroud came to MetLife Stadium. I heard all the excuses in the world from Texans fans. C.J. Stroud didn't have his playmakers, didn't have his offensive line. It was raining. Are you kidding me? With the injuries the Jets had, we made no excuses. Zach Wilson went out there and blew out the Texans, and C.J. Stroud had his worst game of the season. I expect that to continue on Halloween. Jets get the W on Thursday Night Football. Then we're in Arizona against the Cardinals. Another team that's a wild card for me. What does this team look like with Kyler Murray? I mean, we don't know. Can Marvin Harrison take a leap? I don't think they're going to make the playoffs or anything, but this is a game that it could be a trap game. Going all the way to Arizona. They're not an awful team. I still have the Jets winning this football game. The Jets get the W. Now, next up, Week 11. Sunday Night Football, hosting the Indianapolis Colts. This is another underrated team where you don't know what they're going to be with Anthony Richardson. He showed a lot of promise earlier in the season last year. He went down with an injury. The Colts were in it till the end of almost winning the division and then not making the playoffs. I have the Jets winning this game. Heading into the bye week, baby. Heading into the bye week, red hot, okay? We're heading into the bye 8-2, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins, 2 losses I have for the New York Jets heading into the bye week. Now, if you call me delusional, I don't care. This is my expectation for my team. This is what I expect from my New York Jets based off this roster and based what this team has done in the offseason leading into this season, okay? Now we're in Week 13 against Seattle. We're getting this dub. We're versing the Seattle Seahawks at home in this game. I have the Jets winning against the Seattle Seahawks. 100%. Geno Smith traveling to the East Coast. We will get this W. They're a good team. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, you got to respect them. And now we're on the road against Miami. Okay? I have the Jets losing this game to the Miami Dolphins. I think that we're going to go to Miami and the Dolphins will get us. Okay? I think the Dolphins will beat us in Week 14. So now we're at 9-3. Now we're in Week 15 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Back-to-back Florida games. I have the Jets winning this game. The Jets will get the W against the Jacksonville Jaguars, okay, in Jacksonville against the Trevor Lawrence-led Jaguars. I think they're another team that I actually have them winning the AFC South over the Texans. I know that's a bold take. And then we're home against the LA Rams. I have that as a loss. I think that the LA Rams are a very underrated team, and the Rams are very good with Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford. We'll lose that game. And then we are in Buffalo. I think we'll suffer back-to-back losses. We won't sweep the Bills. We'll split with the Bills. But what we will also do is split with the Dolphins. I have the Jets beating the Dolphins in the final game of the season. And if you've been taking tallies, the final record I have for the New York Jets is 12-5. This is not my biased, delusional take. This is my expectation for my team based off what I see on paper. There is no excuse for them not to win 12 games. 10 wins is a minimum, okay? We saw 7 wins with the bottom-level quarterback play last year. Why can't they get 5 more with the healthy Aaron Rodgers and all the additions, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's your schedule prediction? What's your win-loss prediction? Sound off in the comments. Hit the like button. Call me delusional all you want. I don't care. This is what I want to see from my football team. 12-5, baby. AFC East champions. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's go Jets. Peace.